Whether it's the greatest Michael Jordan,
Number 23's in the
LeBron James, or Vinnie Johnson, basketball players are the most loved people on the planet. They don't only hold their charm on the court, but through similar tantrums off-court. Their games aren't always about winning the Champions Trophy, but their career also revolves around building explosive empires. Join us on the journey of exploring the wealthiest players in the history of the NBA, and let's see how they have built such massive businesses off the game. Stay tuned as we move forward with the video. 7. Vinnie Johnson. For 13 seasons straight, Vinnie has let everyone know that nobody can compete with him. He is a former basketball player, but his charm still wonders on the field. During his career, he was famous with the nickname Microwave, thanks to his ability to heat up quickly and gain points in bunches off the benches. However, everyone knows that Vinnie only earned a little $6 million through his entire career with the National Basketball Association. But now his net worth is counted over a massive $400 million. How did he come this far? Well, after ending his games with the NBA, Vinnie decided to build big businesses despite spending his retirement on the golf course. He was highly inclined toward giving employment opportunities to the common citizens of the U.S., especially his Detroit community. Hence, Vinnie joined hands with the Piston Group, which is now one of the world's largest automotive supplier companies. His company is a multi-billion-dollar firm that focuses on improving vehicles and its products, and not only assembling always. Despite his million-dollar entrepreneurial journey, Vinnie is such a soft-hearted philanthrope who prioritizes education before everything. His philanthropic venture, the Cornerstone Schools, emphasizes excellent academic education that gives people real-world exposure, not only wanders around the rotten system. This endeavor of Vinnie has proved so much helpful to the public of Detroit in terms of purposeful education. 6. James Harden. James is also a professional basketball player whose net worth is counted at around $400 million. He is considered the best shooting guard in the NBA, and even played for the Oklahoma City Thunder and Houston Rockets before officially joining the Nets. Despite his booming basketball career, James possesses some million-dollar firms off the court. His whopping net worth is the reason behind his business ventures. He owns some big stakes in the Body Armor Company, which makes drinks and beverages for the U.S., and in the Art of Sport, which revolves around grooming and personal care of athletes. Despite owning shares in big companies, James also launched his lifestyle brand 13, which offers a variety of daily use products like outfits, footwear, and body accessories. He established his brand's name in reference to his jersey's number. He wants everybody to have a good sense of style that can help them build a professional persona with appropriate accessories. In addition, his company collaborates with renowned brands like Adidas, Beats by Dre, and Stance to produce limited edition items. James also got his hands on multiple real estate projects. His real estate firm, Harden Properties, has developed several apartments and villas in Houston. And not only this, but he also owned a whopping $10 million worthy mansion in Houston that is stretched across 26,000 square feet of land. Besides this, Harden is also the sole owner of properties in Beverly Hills and a luxurious penthouse apartment in Houston, Texas. His real estate empires and shares in various companies are the reason behind the massive fortune he enjoys off the court. 5. Shaquille O'Neal. With the nickname Shaq, he's among the most famous and sought-after retired players in the NBA. He's also a renowned sports analyst and actor who proudly stands 7 feet and 1 inch tall. Shaquille has almost played 19 seasons with the NBA and got himself 4 championships, and was named the most valuable player of the NBA Finals 3 times. Orlando Magic, Los Angeles Lakers, Miami Heat, Phoenix Suns, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Boston Celtics are some of the teams he has played for. Despite his basketball career, Shaq is also involved in several business ventures that boast his massive fortune even more. He even has a few rap albums of his own and also debuted in the entertainment and television sector. Well, his $400 million fortune is certainly not because of only playing basketball, but his shares in big companies. To be more specific, Shaquille often says that his main business is to own a certain percentage of other companies. He believes in lifting other big businesses by having a significant stake in them. Shaq is a major stakeholder in famous restaurant chains just like Papa John's, Auntie Annie's, and Krispy Kreme. Not only this, but Shaquille O'Neal also has a car wash franchise and a luxurious restaurant in Los Angeles called Shaquille's. This man rightly uses his widely known name to cash the dollars. 4. Junior Bridgman. Like the above, Junior Bridgman was once also a renowned basketballer with an outstanding record. He played almost 12 seasons with the NBA from 1975 to 1987, mainly as a shooting guard and a small forward. Bridgman has a booming basketball career. He was a consistent scorer that always led him to average 13.6 points per game, and was also famous as a reliable defender. His work ethic and professionalism were above average. That's why the coaches and teammates mostly seem to favor him. Despite his basketball career, Junior Bridgman is also highly inclined towards building business. Right after he retired from the NBA, he got into potential future endeavors, like investing in Wendy's franchise and some famous food chains, including Chili's and Fazoli's. His whopping net worth of $600 million is the reason behind his right investment at the right time. Junior Bridgman's company, Mana Inc., is also one of the largest franchise operators in the U.S., with over 350 locations and more than 14,000 employees. This basketball player is also widely famous for his philanthropic ventures, mainly focusing on children's education and developing rural communities across the state. 3. Magic Johnson. With a net fortune of $620 million, Magic is ranked among the third richest basketball players in the history of the NBA. Though his real name is Earvin Johnson Jr., probably due to his magical spins of the ball and booming career, he turned Magic Johnson from Irving. During his career, he used to play for the Los Angeles Lakers in the National Basketball Association (NBA) for 13 seasons, from 1979 to 1991 and again in 1996. He was such a phenomenal player who firmly knew ball handling, grip, and fair leadership on the court. But sadly, in 1991, Johnson was diagnosed positive with HIV, hence he had to take retirement. Although he knew he had years to live more, the basketball leader didn't look behind and started focusing on building businesses. Now he's the proud CEO and chairman of his own company, Magic Johnson Enterprise, which involves several businesses of movie theaters, restaurants, and real estate development projects. On top of that, Johnson also owns several locations of the most famous coffee chain, Starbucks, mostly in urban and ethnically diverse communities. He's also the proud and biased owner of Equitrust Life Insurance Company, which serves the rural areas and unserved communities mainly. 2. LeBron James. Don't you know King James, the greatest leader of basketball? We may sound silly because who doesn't know LeBron James? With a whopping net fortune of $1.2 billion, James also ranks as the second richest NBA player. He now plays for the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA from 2018. He's an ultimate champion, widely regarded for his exceptional skill set on the court of passing and handling the ball. He's the winner of 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA Most Valuable Player awards, and has been selected to the All-NBA First Team a record 13 times. Off the game, LeBron also owns a few businesses to support him financially after his retirement, and let him have a positive impact on the community. He has invested in numerous companies, including the pizza chain Blaze Pizza and the media company Uninterrupted. Despite his fortune, King James also got a very soft heart. That's why his philanthropic ventures are endless. He's the biggest supporter of combating racism and police brutality in less served cities. 1. Michael Jordon. You can't be a basketball lover if you don't know who is the ever greatest Jordan. He didn't get his name from Nike, but the shoe company always endorsed him. Michael is now retired from the game, but his impact on the basketball court is still live. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Widely known for his exceptional scoring ability, competitive spirit, and impact on the court. From 1984 to 2003, Jordan stayed in the National Basketball Association for 15 straight seasons. And during his career, he won 6 NBA championships, 5 NBA Most Valuable Player awards, and was selected to the All-NBA First Team 10 times. However, Jordan's massive $1.7 billion worthy fortune is also because of his business empire. Many of his investments are in large corporations, including Nike, which manufactures the famous Air Jordan athletic shoes. Aside from his basketball team, Jordan is also the owner of the Charlotte Hornets, a pro basketball team in the NBA. So, let's end the video here. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and let us know whom you love more, LeBron or Michael. Happy watching!